Y'all come on inside. It's the dojo. What's up? Let me put my little princess down and let's get this interview started. I was good in school, but I just want to whoop people's ass. So I got so there's ninja music, you know what I mean? Because I've always been saying it, and now ninja music has turned into the brand. And whenever I work with other artists, I let them know that this is ninja music, and they gotta represent properly. My love for music came from, I want to say, when I was in my dad's back. I guess that's how they call it. My dad was DJ of the year in Jamaica back in the 70s. He used to DJ disco and all kind of stuff in Jamaica. And then when he moved to the US, he was still DJing, and I was a little baby. So when he was playing music, I'd crawl up his leg, and when I got tall enough myself to see over the turntables, and he gave me my first set of turntables. So I was always into music. I played instruments in church. I was in every single choir until puberty made my voice change and I couldn't sing soprano anymore. So music was always there. Listening to reggae more than I listen to hip hop, but I produce hip hop influences my stuff because a lot of my music you can hear an island vibe to it. I like to work with artists that are open mind. Straight up. If I hear your voice or your tone, I'm like, that aggressive sound that you have would go great with something like this. I just want an artist to be open-minded enough to actually record those vocals over the beat I tell them to. Because the fact is, if you check my track record, I try to make sure things are 100% up there. But if me and an artist experiment and it doesn't come out the way we want it to, hey, we just scratch it and it was a few dollars down the drain. But on the other hand, you can get things like what Biggie and Diddy did. Biggie didn't want to rap on Diddy's beats, but he did it anyway. And look where he's at now. It's timeless. So we're gonna do a behind-the-scenes look exclusive at how I came about the production of Iron Keys. First thing you hear is my kids.
You dare think you can defeat my iron fist, much less my iron keys? Smooth, kill him.
What you heard just now, that was Six Blade Cypher. He goes also by the alias of Mr. Ill Cypher. What he did was he actually played his laptop into the mic up there. He played his laptop into the mic to get the little karate sound, and then he said, Shmoo, kill him, all that good stuff. Everybody loves that. If you listen to these drums, what I got going on here is I got two drum patterns going on at the same time. I've actually got two drum patterns going on at the same time. The second drum pattern right here, I did a little phase thing on it, so it sounds like it's going left and it's going all over the place. So here, it's just those drums. Now I don't want to give too much away, but here's the drums for Iron Keys. Put the pianos up there. Throw a couple of shakers in there. Some open hi-hats. The bass line. So that's pretty much Iron Keys. Iron Keys is some old drums from I'm not going to tell you what song I got it from, but I will tell you that sometimes I take drums and just slow them down ridiculously, so you really won't know where they came from. So these are some drums, a piano sample, and some karate shit. Don't box yourself in by doing what the other producer's doing. Don't do what's on radio. Do your own sound and pull in pieces. And go from there, and then on top of that, experiment with different artists. Artists are coming up, don't have any money. Producers coming up, don't have any money. So if there's a dope artist, give them a few tracks and see what happens. And that way you can have tracks that are timeless, that are good with their name on it. I think social media should be used as a tool, and I think that promoters and marketers that use social media should understand that it's a tool. And if you understand that it's a tool, then you have to understand how to work the tool properly. You can't just get on Facebook and spam everybody about your link because they're not going to click on it. You got to actually create a relationship and create a ways to interact with the users, and at the same time understand how this tool works. Be wise, be smart, and build a fan base that loves your brand, and don't take your personal problems out on your tools. Something that you don't know is that I don't sleep. I push the brand, I push the artists, I push the productions. You know, when you hear a song that has DJ Lashmoove on it, just know that I worked 250% to try to make this song something that you will put on repeat. The only production tip that I can give you as a producer is never limit yourself. Never limit yourself. If you see under here, I have a tape player that I sample from. You know, I get tapes. You know what I mean? I get what is this? This is electric breakdance. You know, I have 8-track over here, and from the vinyl from records. So I said never limit your possibilities. If there is something that you want to sample or sound that you want to use, go out there and get it, yo. However, by any means necessary. VHS. I'm about to hook a PlayStation up and take some of those PS2 beats and turn them into new beats. My name is DJ Lashmoove. I'm the in-house producer for Ninja Music Records. You can check us out at ninjamusicrecords.com, or you can check out my personal website where I throw up beats and all kind of crazy stuff at lashmoove.com.